Everyone thinks Tesla is safe. Elon Musk and Donald Trump look like they're on the same team. But what if Trump's policies become the biggest threat Tesla has ever faced? Donald Trump is returning with a very clear message: America first. And that message sounds simple: bring jobs back, protect American industries, punish countries like China. But policies that sound good in speeches don't always work the same way in real life. Tariffs, trade restrictions, and economic pressure on foreign suppliers are a big part of Trump's plan. And on the surface, that looks like something that should help American companies. The problem is this: Tesla may be an American brand, but it is not a purely American company. And that difference matters a lot. When most people think of Tesla, they imagine high-tech factories in California or Texas. They think of American innovation, American engineering, American manufacturing. But the truth is much more complicated. Tesla's cars depend on a massive global supply chain: batteries, semiconductors, rare earth minerals, electronic components. Many of these things are not produced in the United States. In fact, some of the most critical parts inside a Tesla come directly or indirectly from China and other Asian markets. And that is exactly where Trump's policies hit the hardest. Here is the basic economic reality. If Trump increases tariffs on Chinese goods, those extra costs don't magically disappear. They don't stay in Washington. They don't stay in Beijing. They travel straight down the chain to companies like Tesla. And Tesla has only three options. 1. Absorb the extra costs and lose profit too. Try to move production somewhere else, which takes years. 3. Raise prices for customers, and we all know which option companies usually choose. Let's talk about the most important part of any electric car: the battery. Tesla's batteries rely heavily on materials like lithium, cobalt, nickel, and rare earth elements. A huge portion of the global supply of those materials is controlled or processed by China. Even if Tesla assembles cars in America, many of the core ingredients still come from overseas. So when tariffs hit those materials, the entire cost structure of an electric car changes. Suddenly, building a Tesla becomes much more expensive. And when building it becomes more expensive, buying it becomes more expensive too. Now, a lot of people will say, but Elon Musk is close to Trump. He has influence. He can protect Tesla. And yes, politically, that might be true. But business doesn't run on friendships. Supply chains don't change because two powerful men get along. Trade policies don't care about personalities. Even if Trump likes Elon Musk, his economic agenda is much bigger than one company. And Tesla could end up as unintended collateral damage. So what does all of this mean for normal people? It means the era of cheaper electric cars might be coming to an end. For years, Tesla has been trying to lower prices. More factories, better technology, bigger scale, all designed to make EVs more affordable. But tariffs and trade wars move in the opposite direction. Imagine saving up for a Tesla Model 3. You expect prices to slowly drop over time. Instead, you wake up one day and realize that same car now costs thousands of dollars more. Not because Tesla changed, but because global politics changed. And there is another layer to this story. Trump has also talked about reducing or eliminating government incentives for electric vehicles. Right now, many buyers get tax credits and benefits that make EVs more affordable. If those incentives disappear at the same time tariffs increase costs, electric cars could become luxury products again. The combination of higher prices and fewer benefits could completely reshape the EV market. There's an ironic twist in all of this. While tariffs are supposed to hurt China, they might actually make Chinese electric car companies stronger. Chinese EV brands already produce cars at much lower costs. If American companies like Tesla become more expensive because of tariffs, global competition could get even tougher. In trying to protect American industry, these policies could accidentally make it harder for Tesla to compete worldwide. Of course, Tesla won't just sit and do nothing. They can try to move more production to the United States. They can look for new suppliers. They can redesign parts of their supply chain. But none of that happens overnight. Building new factories takes years. Finding new material sources takes years. Changing a global system takes years. And in the meantime, prices go up. So when you hear about Trump, tariffs, and trade wars, don't think of them as distant political stories. Think about real-world consequences. Think about the price of your next car. Think about whether electric vehicles will stay affordable. Think about how global politics can reach directly into your wallet. This isn't just about Trump and Tesla. This is about the future of electric cars. And right now, that future is looking a lot more expensive. The battle between Trump and global trade might quietly end the era of cheap electric cars.